So we're a little less than 2 weeks away from the big fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Bud Crawford. Jaron Boots Ennis is a fighter been patiently waiting for his opportunity. But Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Bud Crawford gets asked by fighting the extremely talented Jaron Boots Ennis. Now, you got some people that may say Boots Ennis beats both, but your boy Bushido tends to want to take the backseat on that one because I have to see certain things from Boots Ennis for me to just confidently say that he could just go out there and whoop on Errol Spence and Terence Bud Crawford. But Errol Spence gets asked about Boots Ennis, and he says this.
We got a guy in Jaron Ennis right now who's killing everybody. Floyd is praising him, Roy Jones, everybody really. Like, would a part of you, and not looking past Terrence, but would a part of you be like, yo, this kid is good, I gotta fight this kid?
Yeah, he's nice as hell, but I'm at the point in my career, the money's right, I'll fight anybody, so I ain't tripping.
Now, to hear what the big fish had to say, he said, yeah, he nice, and I'll fight anybody at this point in my career if the money's right. So it's going to come down to if the money's right for Errol Spence to get in the ring with Jaron Boots Ennis, right? So I guess it's one of those situations, right? If you look at Boots Ennis' last fight, I believe it was his first main event. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? But if you look at the atmosphere, right? And it probably was lit. It probably was lit in the atmosphere, but it looked like it was an auditorium. And that's something that they're going to hold against him and then potentially get in a fight. Now, Jaron Boots Ennis becomes a mandatory and they got to fight him. They just got to fight him. But both Errol Spence and Terence Crawford may be going up to 154 pounds soon. But check out what Terence Bud Crawford had to say about Jaron Boots Ennis.
You're focused completely on Errol. But do you look at Jaron and say, yo, look, man, I gotta fight this dude. He fighting his ass off. Everybody praising him. That's a dude I need to fight maybe after the rematch.
I always said Boots was a great talent. I always told everybody that I supported them. I've been supporting them since he was in the amateurs when he was fighting Gary Russell. I always supported him because they always said he remind them so much of me. But seeing him, I kind of see myself in him, and yes, he deserved a title shot. He deserved it all, but his time will come. But right now, business is business.
Now, to hear what Bud Crawford had to say, he said that he respects Boots Ennis. He says that he supports Boots Ennis. He said that Boots Ennis deserves his shot, but right now it's simply just business between me and Errol Spence Jr. And the young gun simply got to wait his turn, right? He said some things like, he reminds me of me. Do Boots and Bud fight similar? Not necessarily, right? I think Jaron Boots Ennis is more flashy than Terence Crawford. I think he's more explosive than Terence Crawford as well. Of course, he's the younger guy, but Boots Ennis is really he has a lot of flash, a lot of flair, and a lot of explosiveness. So, yeah, I think the similarities is the fact that they're pretty versatile fighters and they both switch hitters. I think that's where the comparison lies, and I think that's kind of where it stops as well. But everybody give Boots Ennis praise, right? Roy Jones, and a lot of people ask Boots Ennis is the next coming of the modern day Roy Jones. Seems to have a wide variety of skills and talent, but we got to wait and see, right? His last fight against Ramon Villa was a hell of a showcase fight, a hell of a performance. I mean, he's slowing down in real time. This kid's doing everything in the ring. But Errol Spence and Terence Bud Crawford got business to settle amongst each other. And then we're going to see, because realistically, Jermell Charlo may not even come back down to 154 pounds at this point. So this is why I'm asking the question. Will Boots Ennis get a shot at Terence Crawford, Errol Spence now that, Jermell Charlo's out of the way? Because it seemed like both guys were hinting at the idea of fighting at 154 pounds. Terence Crawford been aggressively pursuing a potential fight with Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo has now moved up to 168 pounds to tackle the task of Canelo Alvarez. You can't be mad at Jermell for taking that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So what does this leave Terence Crawford? Well, he may have to sit back and deal with guys like Boots Ennis if he decides to continue his professional career. Terence Crawford only has about good 3, maybe 4 fights left at 35 years old. And Errol Spence Jr., well, we're going to see what happens, right? We got to see what happens at this fish fry or this smoke session, whatever you want to call it. But either way, both guys or either one of these guys are going to have to deal with Jaron Boots Ennis. We'll see what happens. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.